tag team match?
Yes, go ahead, you idiot.
That's slow. Anyway, this match is sponsored by the Gross's King Tire at 1401 White Horse Pike, right here in Egg Harbor City, New Jersey. Your referee for this match is Mike Walker.
Pretty strong words from Millionaire Ted Jr. before we get the six-man match underway.
He's bringing in a monster.
Entering the ring from Puerto Rico, they are accompanied by Angel. They come in at a combined weight of 355 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Ricky Vega and Chiki Cortes. They are High Impact.
High Impact being brought in by their manager Angel, introduced this evening. One of the premier tag teams of Force One Pro Wrestling.
I honestly want to say they're the #1 tag team in Force One Pro Wrestling.
Well, they are as a direct result of their assistance in splitting up the tandem of R&R, Ryu Lee and Razor Rivera. And I believe that's what Millionaire Ted was referring to.
Razor Rivera just got rid of some dead weight. He knows that he's a true superstar and a graduate of the Force One Pro Wrestling School. Instead of carrying Ryu to a great tag team match, he decided to go out on his own and maybe join with his former rivals here, High Impact.
Just so everybody knows, these boys are with me. Welcome to the Empire.
Whoa!
They are accompanied to ringside this evening by their tag team partner. He hails from Hamilton, New Jersey. He weighs in at 245 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Razor Rivera.
The one and only current Hamilton Hitman himself, Razor Rivera. Joining up this evening with his former opponent's High Impact, as he took the low road, being bought out by Millionaire Ted Jr. and brought into his stable.
Razor Rivera is on the edge of greatness. And now with Millionaire Ted in his corner, I think he's going to be a cut above the rest of the superstars here in Force One Pro Wrestling, not including the ones I manage, of course.
Obviously, Millionaire Ted this evening having a little problem with some of his other stable hands. Not doing a very good job of protecting his man Diego DeMarco, and apparently losing him from his flock.
What happened? Diego was an investment, and when he wasn't paying dividends, Millionaire Ted decided to cut his losses and well,
excuse me for one moment, Jake. Doesn't look like Razor's dressed to wrestle this evening.
Their opponents this evening, from Little Egg Harbor, New Jersey, the first combatant weighs in at 187 pounds. Here is Ryu Lee.
Ryu Lee, the #1 premier student graduate of the Force One Pro Wrestling Training Center and former tag team partner of Razor Rivera. Left battered, bloodied, and bruised in the middle of the ring by Razor at the end of our last show.
Like I said, Razor Rivera got tired of carrying this kid.
Ryu having a score to settle for Razor.
Whenever the tag team of Razor and Ryu, the R&R Express, won, it was always Razor Rivera that got the 1, 2, 3. Whenever they lost, who was the one that lost? I believe it was Ryu.
As I recall, a little different. Whoa, Millionaire Ted trying to make an announcement, but triple team, High Impact and Razor Rivera beating the snot out of Ryu. Ryu awaiting his partners, and it looks like the first one in is Amasis and Ophidian, the Osirian portal.
Osirian portal. Here's Ophidian and Amasis, the Osirian portal.
Caught of the Chikara factory. Trained by Lightning Mike Quackenput. They come to us all the way from the country known as Egypt. The problem with Egypt, though, is Egypt were the whipping boys of the Mediterranean, and hopefully, if Millionaire Ted has it his way, the Osirian Portal are going to be the whipping boys of High Impact.
It's like the Osirian Portal jumping to the top and landing on High Impact. Nothing arrogant about that move.
Well, you got Amasis, named after the very last pharaoh in Egypt. The very last
Meantime,
pharaoh
Ryu
before they
Lee
were
digging to
taken
the
over.
top rope. Will he land on? Yes! Takes out everyone! Razor Rivera planted in the bottom.
You cut me off again while I'm speaking, and I'll have to give you a backhand. Now, like I was saying, Amasis was the very last pharaoh before Egypt was taken over by Persians. Egypt was taken over a lot.
Well, this history lesson is being brought to you by Jaden. We'll get back to the play-by-play action. Official Mike Walker finally getting two of the combatants into the ring, as it looks like Ricky Vega going to face off against Amasis.
Amasis, the funky pharaoh, and Ricky Vega going one-on-one. Amasis, he's a very well-cut physical specimen, but he does not have the definition or the... What the?
I think he was trying to make himself up. If at first you don't succeed, try, and then...
As he sprungboard off, he did a nice arm drag takedown. Now he's got his arm, got a top Roman knuckle lock up to the top, bringing him over and dropping him down, lucha libre style.
A little tongue-tied there, huh? Maz is trying to get the crowd behind him as he twists Ricky Vega left and right and left, and oh!
He went for the arm drag, and Ricky Vega, being the veteran, having the presence of mind, knew what was coming and stiffed that arm drag.
You know, it's amazing that you mentioned how Ryu and Razor had their problems. Oh, interesting worm there between the two of them, followed by a clothesline, and Amasis takes Ricky Vega down to the mat once more. Ophidian and Ryu shooting in their partner. Amasis is tossed out. Ricky espousing the virtues, and is this an Egyptian breakdance? Well, he is funky, that's for sure. Oh! Nasty.
That was an impact DDT. He did have the presence of mind, though, to tag the Snake Charmer.
It seems as Ophidian slithers in through the second rope.
Ophidian is the Egyptian god of snakes.
Oh, and Chiki Cortes now being tagged in, immediately going for the, I don't know, do you call it a neck on a snake there? Is that some sort of cobra grab?
Definitely not a cobra, but it looks like he has Serpentor and a head scissor. Serpentor, though, I'm sorry, Ophidian used...
Caught on your sphincter concerns.
Can you yell at me? He has a front chancery right now.
And rolls him into a
variation of a Hangman's neck breaker.
Yeah.
Again, back with the front chancery. Has a neck in the corner. He whips from the ropes, but he's reversed. And he springboard off the rope, twisted and in midair, and took Chiki Cortes down.
Staying on top of Chiki Cortes, keeping him in the corner. Ophidian whips him to the opposite corner, and very interesting double kick. One to the chest, one to the chin, and takes him down with a leg drop. Chiki with a face plant.
Apparently, Ophidian was watching Old Pro Wrestling, the video game from the Nintendo, doing the star kick made by famous by Starman.
Oh, it looked like he was going for a shake, rattle, and roll type neck breaker there, and just dropped him into a... we have a victory roll.
No, an Oklahoma roll. Oklahoma roll.
I can't imagine they're not dizzy by now. Oh, and Chiki able to pull him into a surfboard type maneuver. Utilizing the back of his cowl. Those are expensive.
He comes charging in, though, and, well, I guess he could see through that mask. He definitely saw Chiki Cortes come running in as he does a drop toe hold. Tags his partner Amasis. Knee to the set. Big splash.
Amasis stung him, and
there's that knee again.
This
what the
rolling maneuver here? They definitely don't mind rolling around a bit. Very different style than I'm accustomed to here in Force 1. A Tower of Doom. Oh!
An electric chair superplex. An electric chair superplay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a maneuver you are not going to see in most WWE.
Very innovative tag team maneuvering. And now we see for the first time Ryu Lee in there with Chiki Cortes. Now he's been in there many a time, and I think Chiki Cortes, knowing what Ryu Lee was going to do, decided to cut him off and give him a bunch of chops in the midsection.
You mentioned the experience that R&R had against Impact and how it appeared as if Razor Rivera was victorious. Meanwhile, Ryu did take the loss. What you failed to mention is Razor Rivera had abandoned his partner and was laying outside while Ryu took the loss. Had to handle that tag team, the much more experienced tag team, on his own. The win that Razor took was after the great, amazing technique of Ryu, wearing down both opponents in Impact. Now we have Ophidian back in and apparently getting into the wrong corner as Chiki Cortes of Impact takes Mike Walker, the referee, to the corner, and Razor Rivera with some brutal fist right to the rib cage. Now we have Millionaire Ted Jr., Jennifer Lynn, and Angel on the outside. Let's see what kind of impact, if any, they have on this.
That's a whole lot of mass out there.
It sure is.
And I'm just talking about Angel.
Ted's no slouch.
As we see now for the first time in this match, Razor Rivera with a spinebuster drop onto Ophidian, the god of the snakes. He should be praying right now to Ra because he needs some help in this matchup.
There are no sun gods at this hour. Ricky Vega tagged in by Razor Rivera. Let's see what kind of maneuver he can work out. Oh!
Wow. I don't know how much these guys have been able to train with each other. There was a great innovative maneuver and a standing moonsault.
Ophidian able to kick out. I'm amazed after that. Ricky misses with the clothesline. Ophidian, another one of those basic moves, and a double knee to the... That'll take your kidneys
out. He took
out.
a lung blower. That's known as a lung blower.
A lung blower. You sure you're not making this up as you go along?
That's your job.
Wait, that's me.
Flying chimichanga.
I was saving that for later. Razor Rivera picking up Ophidian now. Is he going for a high suplex?
And he's holding him up there, letting all the blood rush to Ophidian's head. A masked wrestler's automatically at a disadvantage. It is harder to breathe inside a mask, and your peripheral vision is altered. Now by letting all the blood rush, he got very dizzy and drops.
High leg drop. Let's see if Razor goes for the pin. 1, 2, and amazingly, he does not get the 3 count. Once again, taking the low road.
I just got a text from Tommy Force. I have to get ready for his match. I hope he can do this solo.
Once again, Johnny Solo taking over here for the departing Jaden, the solar-powered love machine. And now introducing my new partner in the booth. We have Andy J. Andy, fresh off of security, what are you noticing from this match?
Well, the one thing that I certainly noticed right off the bat is that Razor is still wearing dress pants. Interesting choice of his.
It's one of the things that I've noticed with Razor, and one of the things in his split with Ryu. Razor seemed to take more of a nonchalant, cavalier attitude towards training. While Ryu would be working on his squats, his crunches, and his other technique, Razor simply focusing on the power moves, the brute strength, not interested or curious in the finesse at all.
Well, that's what he has to work with.
And finally, the matchup we were looking for. Ryu Lee coming in with a high drop kick against his former partner, Razor Rivera. Cleaning house, knocking back down both Chiki and Ricky, taking off.
I've been waiting for this for a while.
I guess we could say for you, Randy, this is kind of like watching your heroes fight in the middle of the ring.
Pretty much.
Razor with another power move to the chest of Ryu Lee. and not happy with where our official is counting.
If you do recall, last time they met, Ryu had an injured neck, and he took some punishment to that neck.
Yes, he did. We'll see whether or not Razor is able to capitalize on that punishment.
Nice follow-away slam, working the power game again.
Outstanding. Razor going for the 3 count. Ryu able to kick out easily. Again, that nonchalant cavalier attitude, not even hooking the leg, as if not showing any level of respect for his former partner and training assistant.
I don't really think that pin was for the win. I think it was just to show him who's boss.
Well, High Impact certainly having Ryu really tied up in a corner, but Ryu able to double elbow out, gets on top of Razor Rivera, and let's see, may we have... He has a flying head scissors bringing the big guy down.
Nice move by Ryu, athletic move. Oh my God.
Ooh, and a boot to the head. One thing with those big trees, you can chop them down. Oh, and a 2 3/4 count with Ryu on top of Razor.
That kick would have concussed a normal man.
Hard forearms, measures to the neck. Razor standing still as Ryu puts the boots to him. Double drop kick. Now we've got a Massis from the Osirian portal coming in against High Impact's Chiki. I didn't see a pin there. Did you, Andy J?
I did not.
And it looks like Razor Rivera.
Oh
my goodness, what an amazing move there.
That was incredible.
What a somersault in the air, bringing him outside of the ring.
What's he going up top for?
Oh, the knees. Ricky Vegas got to be brain dead after that maneuver.
Incredible, incredible match.
This is not something you're going to see on Olympic gold medal. Razor Rivera.
What's going on here?
Picking up Ricky Vegas if into an airplane spin. Let's see. Goes to
oh my God, knee to the face. Looks like these old tag team partners are doing some one-upsmanship with each other.
Now Ryu obviously able to use both finesse and the
power.
now.
And with everybody outside of the picture.
Oh! Blocking each other's punches. I don't think either one of them's laying in, and finally the referee, Mike Walker, no, they push him off. Mike Walker says he's calling for the bell.
They just want to kill each other.
A real slobber knocker here, Gorilla.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we get security out here?
Looks like
please?
security. Marky Mark 1, 2, 3.
They want to kill each other.
Security over
They
right.
don't give a crap about the match. They just hate each other's guts.
And we have Switchblade himself, Mr. Simon. Big Bear is brought into the ring to break him up. And Razor and Ryu will not leave each other alone. I don't think there are enough security forces in here to keep them apart.
Unfortunately, I can't help out. I got to be here with you. Where's Jaden anyway?
Jaden is preparing in his managerial detail, as he will be bringing his individual patch to face Bad Boy, and also Tommy Force, the Canadian shooter, in a flag on a pole match against the former junior heavyweight champion, the White Lotus.
We have to drag Ryu out of here kicking